Abbott had a terrific May, went 3-0 with a .55. And then Wednesday against Milwaukee, yeah, I agree with Sam's take on the pregame. I thought his stuff looked sensational, and he got burned by some homers, and the line was not good.
And you look out there and you get that.
First strikeout tonight for Abbott, whose strikeout rate is noticeably up this year.
And I think the strikeout rate is up because the addition of the changeup is an animal on the inside when it comes to pitching.
Swing and a miss, his second strikeout. It probably harkens back to his early boyhood. If you haven't listened, I'd encourage you to do so. There was a joint Gym Day podcast. Softly grounded to first, clean pick by Steer. Abbott works around the double.
They're just starting because they're left-handed. They pitch 1 or 2 innings just to have a left-hander to throw against Friedel and De La Cruz to start the ball game.
Jones goes down looking. Third strikeout for Abbott.
Breaking balls early, fastball late. You're trying to slow it down so you don't get out ahead of that breaking ball, and then you get that thing.
Guardians are 4-12 when the opposition starts a lefty this year. Oddly, they were one of the better teams against lefties last year. Angel Martinez, long drive. Benson loses the ball cap and tracks it down.
Well, that was a long way to go for Will Benson. That ball hung up there a bit down the line, but that was a lot of territory to cover.
He's had to cover ground a few times already tonight. Had to do so on the Naylor fly ball. That's sent to center field. Friedel, that's ball's got some juice. Friedel against the wall. He's got it. He takes the harm, slamming into the wall. And thankfully, it looks like he's okay. Another great grab by the red center fielder. Our T-Mobile coverage cam.
This ball had some carry to it. It was down and away. Got some great backspin on it. Friedel has to get to the wall, and that's just one of those spots where you're just in sacrifice mode. But a great play by Friedel right on the wall.
Shutout, like Jose Ramirez, and he said, you kind of have to have a little bit of luck. Hope he bounce off a few things, but he said my approach is usually not having one, but this one seemed to work out here.
It's the comebacker, and he's an athlete, feels his position.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Have the glove in the right spot. Knock that sucker down. Tell you what, when you're 60 feet 6 inches and that ball comes back at you like that, it just looks like a bullet.
First pitch, Santana to left. Benson. 1, 2, 3. It's all about pitching so far tonight. Runner goes. Bounce back to Abbott. Two. Struck him out. Twisted swing and miss. Fourth strikeout for Abbott.
It's quite the hook here from Abbott. You see where this starts, off the outside corner and up, and just a little dewdrop in. Martinez.
Our Spectrum replay. What a first 6 innings from Andrew Abbott.
Trying to reduce hard contact, and if the swing and miss becomes part of that, well, so be it. But you're continuing to change speeds. Abbott has done that all night, and he really hasn't used the changeup that much. He's just moved the fastball around. He's mixed in the curveball.
Line to right, long run for Fraley. On the dive, takes it away.
Goodness, did you see that?
Perfectly timed full extension. 10 out of 10, Jake Fraley.
Oh, wow. Even Fraley is pumped on that one. That was one heck of a play. All out, full dive. Lay it all on the line. Push all your chips in, baby. Nice play.
You missed that ball. He's to third. He could score with the wrong carom. That's guts. That is talent. That is timing. Santana, first pitch popped up. This seems routine. Fraley coming in, give ground. He's got it.
Well, Fraley just showed a bit of range there. I can catch it at second base. I can catch it in the right field corner. Thank you very much. It's a closed glove, and he's diving backhand.
Top to third. Encarnacion Strand. 1, 2, 3. Dynamite defense in right field. A ball drilled by Ramirez, robbed by Jake Fraley. He does swing and a miss. Stevenson gathers, completes the putout. Andrew Abbott, a season high and career high tying 8 innings. Payoff again. Grounded to short. De La Cruz backhand. Second one on the first. In time. Double play.
Well, that is a big, big relief for Andrew Abbott right there. Quick turn by McLean, and boy, Ellie got that ball in and out of his glove, and I mean right now.
Wallop to left center. Benson going way back at the wall. He's got it. Andrew Abbott goes all 9. He 3 hits Cleveland and shuts them out by 1 run, 1-0.
The Reds were due for a 1-0 victory, and they finally pull that rabbit out of the hat here tonight.
The game of his life. It's the first 9-inning complete game for a Red since Wade Miley threw a no-hitter in this ballpark in 2021. Lefty to lefty. Andrew Abbott was amazing.
Running on fumes there at the end, but he got some great defense behind him. A great play by Fraley earlier. The double play there in the 9th, and a great rundown by Benson for the final out.
And fitting, this final out would fall in the glove of Will Benson, who has been exceptional against the team that made him a first-round pick, that made him a big leaguer, and then sent him a new direction. Parted ways, and Benson has played some of his best ball against Cleveland. Andrew Abbott has pitched his best game as a big leaguer.